Okay, streaming again. It says end stream, so that means... Finally! I think we're going. Finally.
Something was live. Holy moly, there you go.
Are we? Yes. Okay.
Okay, come in.
Yeah, we'll just wait for everyone to join. I think I need to make sure everything's alright. Should be. I think everyone's already saying the F4 lineup.
Just wait for everybody to come in.
Yeah, if you can hear everyone, if you can hear me and Hawk, just say in the comments.
See, I have some sinners saying sheets.
Yeah, that's not great.
So I can definitely hear myself, but I can hear you. Great. Okay.
Wait, so on stream you can hear both of us?
Yeah, we can.
Okay, well, hello and welcome.
Voices.
Yeah, hopefully this is working for everyone. This is the FRL Season 13 tier announcements. Hopefully there's no Discord popping in the background. There probably is, because I am getting spams. But first of all, I mean, hopefully everyone can hear and it's all good. But this is for FRL's 13th season, going with obviously T-Hawk with me, who's owner, who hopefully you can hear, and me, myself, as co-owner, who will be taking you through the tiers. Shouldn't take too long. I think these tiers have been long awaited enough by now, as we're 12 minutes over time. And I think I'll just check the comments one more time just for Lady Luck to make sure everything's going smoothly. Okay, everything's working, cool.
Now I'm in Discord saying that it doesn't work, but I think that's on his end because we definitely are live.
Yeah, can everyone hear T-Hawk as well? Out of wonder.
I think we can hear my voice.
Can you hear your voice on stream? I'll take it. They can hear you. I'll turn up the volume if that's going to do anything. So,
yeah. Okay.
Without further ado, we'll get underway. I mean, first of all, with the first ever F4 tier since GHR, we've got a whopping 11 reserves here. And obviously the commentators, myself and Mads, will be taking you through the F4 action for next season, as the permanent commentators, Dan Richardson, who obviously debuted yesterday, will be reserving as well after a nice performance there. We've got 11 reserves, as I said, with Brownie, Kieran, Mini, Jake Gamer, Steinja, if I can pronounce that right, Demoniac, F and Co, Arise, Forest, Midhunter, and Andrew. So, a lot of new guys. Pardon?
Are you sure that you're on the F4 tier? Because we can see the F1 tier right now.
Is it refreshing if I change it?
Oh, fuck me. More technical complications.
Let me see. And
this is OBS for you in a nutshell.
Okay, I mean, we'll start with F1. I guess it's not changing, but yeah, the F1 commentators, just like today, will be James Head and Nick as the permanent ones. Nick probably won't be able to make all of them, as I'll just put it as reserve, but Charlie will be the reserve, with also 5 reserves in F1, with Surface, T-Hawk, yourself, obviously, Dynastics, Ahern, and Noah J. And a very, very packed F1 grid with Mazina, Jensen, Blackbox, FER Lars, FER Borrell, the 2 LR drivers of Baccarat, Denzo, Relentless Nathan, URL Jonah, XL Rocco, Petavol, Macho, Boseman, Nawarp, Ties, Hiddy, Kazizzle, YouTube Blue, Obrock, and National Cheeto. It's quite a packed grid, isn't it, T-Hawk, for F1?
It is very packed, but more importantly, very competitive, it looks like. Judging on what we've seen in the 2 pre-season races and the social race.
Yeah.
Like, I'd say about half the grid, or at least half the grid has the pace to fight for the top 5, top 3 kind of positions. So it's looking very competitive, and of course also our reserves with people like Surface, as we've seen today, being very quick. So I think overall, this season will be a lot more competitive than last season, where Jensen was just managing to run away with his title.
I've still seen no one say whether they can hear Hawk. Hopefully they can. But
I can. I already said so.
I mean, I'm changing to F2 here. Hopefully we don't have any technical issues, but it doesn't seem to be changing. It's not very working with me, OBS, at the moment. But I'll try and, if I refresh it, maybe it might work, possibly.
You try to work with that. I'm just gonna check comments really quickly. Ball Boy saying hello and welcome. Hello, Ball Boy.
I mean, worst comes to worst. Yeah, sorry, you go first.
Okay. Blackbox saying that the IFR boys are gonna dominate F1 this season.
I'm just trying to work this out. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be a very packed F1 grid. You could argue probably one of the best FRLs ever had, but with all the other tiers as well, which are pretty competitive at the moment, it will be interesting to see just how close the championships are across all tiers, hopefully. Especially with F1, I mean, some of the new guys who are coming in, like Kazizzle, returning as well like Lars. It's going to be see how much they've improved since the, I guess their early days in FRL a few seasons back, but I can't seem to be able to get F2 to change to F3. So I think we might pause the stream and see if that can get working. And then we'll be back in probably about 5 minutes.
Yeah, still better than nothing.
Mm-hmm.
So you will have to be a little bit more